Morning, friends. Brian here from Guitars and Cigars. I hope everybody had a good Friday and Saturday. We did. I got to see Crash Rocket, and we saw a second band last night late. My wife had a change she had to do. That's nerd lingo if you're in the groove with that. And I got finished a little bit early. So we went over to the Pothole here in Port Orange and checked out a band that was playing, and they did a pretty good job. A little loud. Drummer was a little overpowering, but overall, I thought they were pretty good. I'll get you the name and everything for the post. I don't recall at the time. But I have a question for you. We went to a venue on Friday night. We got there at about 6:30. And at this location, they have a bar, they have their outdoor venue. There's a bunch of other things that are in the area, kind of like strip mallish area. And there's a cigar shop there. It's a local cigar company's cigar shop. So I go over there. I already have some stogies with me, as I always do, but I went over to the door and it was closed. They closed at 6 o'clock. Now, I understand that sometimes staffing's an issue, and I understand that that can be, certainly a problem. But I'm just curious, if any of you own or run a cigar shop and you had a prime location that would allow you to probably have some decent sales after 6 o'clock on Fridays and Saturdays, because this is a high volume type of venue. There's always music being played there. We saw Crash Rocket there. You guys can do the math, you can figure it out. It just makes sense, at least in my mind, as someone who used to run businesses and what have you, that I would stay open on Friday and Saturday night for potential sales, especially in, the cigar industry. It's not like it's every single person. It's not like Walmart that everybody needs. Cigar industry is a very niche industry all by itself. And as such, it just doesn't make, fiscal sense, at least in my mind, to be closed on your 2 nights of the week that could potentially, for all intents and purposes, be your biggest 2 sales in that 3 or 4 hour period the whole week. I mean, I imagine when some of these events going on, they could make bank for their whole week in one night. So I'm just curious. So if you could drop a comment, let me know if you either run a cigar store or you're lucky enough that you own one. What would you do in that instance? Just curious. Brian here from Guitars and Cigars. Sunday morning, little after 8. Got my double coffee. We are good to go.